The stars shone bright over Earth, a small blue planet in a vast silent universe. For centuries, humans lived peaceful lives. They built great cities, explored space, and dreamed of new worlds. But they never thought that one day, their quiet life would be broken by an enemy from far away. In the deep darkness of space, far beyond the solar system, an alien federation watched Earth. The aliens were proud and strong. They had many powerful ships and many planets under their control. To them, humans were weak and simple. They thought Earth was an easy target, a planet that would give up without a fight. The alien leaders met in their great council hall. The room was large and filled with strange lights. The leader, a tall creature with sharp eyes, spoke coldly. Earth's defenses are weak. Their technology is primitive. We will take their planet quickly and add it to our empire. The others agreed. They had sent scouts before, and their reports said humans were not a threat. The aliens planned a huge invasion. They wanted to send thousands of warships to Earth, capture its resources, and make humans their slaves. But what the aliens did not know was that humans had a secret so well hidden that no alien had ever seen it. Deep in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, hidden in huge space caves, lay a massive human fleet, 700,000 warships ready and waiting. The humans had been preparing quietly for years. They knew the aliens might come one day. So in secret, they built ships far from Earth, trained pilots, and created new weapons. Their fleet was hidden from all scanners and cameras. Even the closest alien scout ships could not find them. Captain Sarah Malik stood on the bridge of one of these warships. She was a strong woman with sharp eyes and a calm voice. "All ships report ready," she said. Around her, pilots checked their controls, mechanics fixed last-minute problems, and soldiers prepared for battle. Sarah looked out into space. The stars were beautiful, but she knew danger was coming. "We have waited for this day," she told her crew. "The aliens think we are weak. They think we will run away, but they are wrong. Humanity will fight. Humanity will win." Back on Earth, people went about their normal lives. Children played in parks, workers went to their jobs, and families ate dinner. No one knew that a war was about to begin. The governments kept the secret fleet hidden from the public. They did not want panic or fear, but some scientists and spies had noticed strange signals, strange codes coming from the asteroid belt. No one knew what they meant. Some thought it was a new type of space weather or a natural phenomenon. Others whispered that it might be something more, something dangerous. In a dark room on a space station near Mars, a young scientist named David Lee studied the signals. He was tired and worried. "This is not natural," he said to his colleague. "These signals are patterns, messages. Someone is sending them on purpose." His colleague shook his head. "We have no proof it is a threat. Maybe it is a new alien race or a secret experiment. We should tell the Earth Defense Council." David nodded but felt uneasy. He knew that the future of Earth was changing. Something big was coming, something that would shake the entire solar system. Meanwhile, the alien fleet moved closer to Earth. Their warships were huge, dark, and covered with strange weapons. They did not hide their presence. They wanted Earth to know that they were coming. They wanted to scare the humans into surrender. The leader of the alien fleet, Commander Varkon, watched the blue planet through his ship's window. "Soon this planet will be ours," he said with a cruel smile. "No one will stop us." But his officers warned him. "Commander, there are strange readings near the asteroid belt. Large ships hidden from our scanners. We cannot find them." Varkon laughed. "That is impossible. Humans do not have such power. They are weak. Ignore the readings. Prepare for invasion." But inside the hidden human fleet, preparations were at their peak. The warships started their engines. Pilots took their seats. Weapon systems were armed and ready. Captain Sarah Malik stood again on the bridge and looked at the stars. "Today the galaxy will learn that humans are not weak. We are fighters. We are survivors. And we will protect our home." Suddenly, a bright light flashed in the distance. The alien fleet was moving closer. The time for waiting was over. Quiet before the storm was ending. The war was about to begin. The alien fleet moved fast through the dark space toward Earth. They believed they were unstoppable. Thousands of massive warships, each one bigger than a city, floated like monsters ready to crush the small blue planet below. Commander Varkon stood on his ship's bridge. His sharp eyes were fixed on the view screen showing Earth. "Soon, Earth will be ours," he said with cold confidence. "No one can fight us, no one will stop us." But deep in the asteroid belt, the hidden human fleet was ready. Captain Sarah Malik watched the approaching enemy ships with calm determination. "This is the moment," she said softly. "Prepare for battle." Suddenly, the black silence of space exploded with light. From the shadows of the asteroid belt, 700,000 human warships appeared, ships that no alien had ever seen. They formed a giant wall of metal, stronger and faster than anyone expected. The alien commanders were shocked. "What is this?" one shouted. "Where did they come from?" The humans fired first. Laser beams, missiles, and plasma bolts shot through space, hitting the alien ships with deadly force. Explosions lit up the dark sky as ships were destroyed or damaged. The alien fleet tried to fight back, but the humans used smart tactics. They attacked in waves, cutting off alien supply lines and confusing their enemies. Human pilots moved with skill and courage, dodging enemy fire and striking hard. On the bridge of her warship, Captain Malik gave orders. "Focus fire on the lead ship, break their formation, protect our carriers." In the chaos, a young pilot named Jake Lopez flew his fighter through enemy lines. His heart beat fast, but he stayed calm. He had trained for this day all his life. "For Earth," he whispered as he launched his missiles. The battle raged for hours. Both sides lost many ships, but the humans held strong. The alien leaders could not believe what they saw. They thought Earth would fall easily, but instead they faced a fierce and powerful enemy. Commander Varkon growled, "These humans fight like warriors. We underestimated them." He ordered his fleet to retreat temporarily, hoping to regroup and find a way to defeat the hidden human fleet. But the humans were ready. They tracked the alien ships as they pulled back, never letting them rest. Back on Earth, news spread quickly. People listened in amazement as leaders announced, "Our secret fleet has struck first. Humanity will not be slaves." Captain Malik and her crew celebrated briefly but knew this was only the beginning. "We won this battle," she said, "but the war is far from over." As the alien fleet retreated into the darkness, a new question filled the minds of both humans and aliens. Who is truly the strongest in the galaxy? The first battle had shocked the galaxy. The aliens never expected humanity to fight back so fiercely, but the humans had more than just numbers. They had secrets no one knew. Deep inside the hidden fleet's command center, Captain Sarah Malik stood before a large holographic map of the solar system. "We cannot win this war with numbers alone," she said. "We need to use our secret weapon." Her officers looked curious but nervous. "What is it, Captain?" asked Lieutenant Harris. Sarah's eyes shone with determination. "An ancient weapon, lost for centuries. It's not just technology. It's a symbol of human strength. We found it deep inside the asteroid caves." The officers listened closely. The weapon was a powerful device built by humans long ago, designed to create massive energy bursts. It could destroy entire fleets or protect planets from invasion, but the weapon was risky. It had never been tested in real war. Using it might cost many lives, but it could also turn the tide. Meanwhile, on a secret base orbiting Mars, a young human spy named Mira Chen prepared for a dangerous mission. Her task was to sneak into the alien flagship and steal their communication codes. Mira was brave and smart. She knew the mission was almost impossible, but failure meant losing the war. As her small stealth ship approached the alien ship, alarms suddenly sounded. Mira's heart raced. "I must move fast," she whispered. Inside the alien flagship, Commander Varkon grew suspicious. "Our communications have been attacked," he said angrily. "Find the spy and stop her." Mira slipped, through corridors and avoided guards. She reached the control room and quickly copied the codes. But just as she was about to leave, a guard spotted her. A fierce chase began. Mira ran through narrow hallways, dodged blasts of energy, and used every skill she had learned. Back in the human fleet, Sarah waited anxiously. "We need those codes to plan our next attack," she told her officers. "If Mira fails, we may lose everything." With seconds to spare, Mira reached her ship and escaped into space. Her heart pounded, but she smiled. "Mission accomplished," she said quietly. The secret weapon was ready. The communication codes were in human hands. The war was about to enter a new phase, and humanity was ready to fight harder than ever. The aliens were furious. Their spy mission failed, and the humans now held their secret communication codes. Commander Varkon's anger burned hot. "These humans are stronger than we thought," he growled. "We must strike back, hard and fast." The alien fleet gathered near a giant asteroid field. They planned a surprise attack, hoping to destroy the hidden human bases before the secret weapon could be used. Back in the human fleet, Captain Sarah Malik stood ready. "The enemy will come," she warned her officers. "We must be prepared." Suddenly, warning alarms rang out across the fleet. "Enemy ships approaching fast," shouted the lookouts. The humans rushed to their battle stations. Fighters zoomed out, weapons charged, and huge warships formed strong defenses. The battle was fierce and brutal. Alien ships fired massive energy blasts, shaking the human fleet. Many human ships were hit and lost. Explosions lit the dark space like fireworks, but the humans fought back harder. They used clever tactics, hiding behind asteroids, striking from unexpected angles, and working as one united force. Captain Malik shouted orders calmly. "Protect the secret weapon at all costs. Don't let them break our lines." Amid the chaos, a shadow moved inside the human fleet. A traitor was working for the aliens. Quietly, he sent secret information, risking the entire mission. Lieutenant Harris noticed strange signals on the communication channels. "Captain," he said, "someone is leaking our plans." Sarah's face grew serious. "Find the traitor before it's too late." Meanwhile, on the front lines, a young pilot named Elena fought bravely. Her fighter was damaged, but she refused to retreat. "For Earth!" she shouted as she launched a daring attack on an alien warship. The aliens, shocked by the humans' courage, began to lose ground. But the traitor's secret messages gave them a dangerous advantage. The tension grew. Could the humans stop the traitor and hold their defense, or would the alien retaliation break their spirit? The war was far from over, and the next move could decide the fate of humanity. The traitor's plan was unfolding fast. Quietly, he gave the aliens secret details about the hidden human fleet, its location, defenses, and the command ships' movements. Captain Sarah Malik felt a cold shadow in her heart. She knew someone close was betraying them. "We must find the traitor," she said firmly, "before he destroys everything." The aliens used the information to launch a sudden attack on the fleet's command ship, the heart of humanity's defense. Alarms blared loudly as the command ship shook from powerful blasts. Crew members ran to their stations, fighting fires and repairing damage. Sarah stood steady on the bridge. "Prepare a rescue mission," she ordered. "We cannot lose the command ship." A brave team of pilots volunteered to save the ship. Among them was Jake Lopez, the young pilot from the first battle. "I'm ready, Captain," he said. The rescue team flew through dangerous enemy lines. Alien fighters swarmed around them, shooting with deadly energy blasts. Jake's heart pounded, but he stayed focused. "Keep close, team. We'll break through together." Inside the command ship, the crew struggled to keep systems running. Power was low, and communication lines flickered. Just when hope seemed lost, the rescue team reached the ship's side. They fought fiercely to clear the alien attackers. With a final push, the command ship's shields reactivated. The crew cheered and Sarah smiled. "We are not defeated." But the traitor was still out there, hidden in their ranks. Sarah knew the fight inside was as dangerous as the war outside. The battle was far from over, and the rescue was only the beginning of humanity's true fight for survival. The time had come. Both humans and aliens prepared for the greatest battle the galaxy had ever seen. Near Earth, the hidden human fleet formed a massive defensive line. 700,000 warships stood ready to protect their home. Captain Sarah Malik stood on the bridge of her flagship. She looked at the stars with steady eyes. "This is it," she said. "The final battle. We fight for Earth, for humanity, for the future." The alien fleet approached again, larger and more powerful than before. Commander Varkon was determined to crush humanity once and for all. This time, no mistakes, he ordered. Destroy their fleet. As the two armies faced each other, silence filled the space. Then, the battle began. Lasers fired, missiles exploded, and warships collided. The dark sky lit up with fire and smoke. Pilots risked their lives flying through deadly storms of energy. But humans had a secret weapon. Hidden deep inside the asteroid belt, the ancient weapon waited to be used. Sarah gave the command. "Activate the weapon." A giant pulse of energy shot out from the device. It moved like a wave through space, hitting the alien ships. Many were destroyed instantly, others lost power and control. The aliens screamed in surprise. Their fleet began to break apart. But the battle was not over. The aliens fought back with all their strength, pushing hard against the humans. Young pilot Jake Lopez flew in the thick of the fight. "For Earth," he shouted, dodging enemy fire and striking back. The humans pushed forward, their courage stronger than any weapon. Finally, the alien fleet began to retreat. Commander Varkon realized he had lost. Sarah watched as the enemy ships disappeared into the darkness. "We have won," she said quietly. "But this victory is just the start." Humanity had shown the galaxy that it was not weak. It was strong, brave, and ready to face any challenge. The stars above Earth shone brighter that night, a new dawn for humanity. The battle was over. The alien fleet had fled, broken and defeated. The vast human armada floated in quiet space, weary but victorious. Captain Sarah Malik stood on the bridge of her flagship, looking at Earth through the huge window. The blue planet looked peaceful, still untouched by war. "We did it," Sarah said softly. Humanity stood tall when it mattered most. Around her, crew members smiled and cheered quietly. They had fought against impossible odds and won. But Sarah knew their work was far from finished. On Earth, people celebrated in the streets. They cheered for their hidden heroes, pilots, soldiers, and scientists who had risked everything. News spread across the galaxy. Other alien civilizations took notice. The message was clear. Humanity was not to be underestimated. Commander Varkon, back on his homeworld, faced his council in shame. "We misjudged humans," he admitted. "They are stronger than we believed. We must rethink our plans." But humans were ready. With their secret weapon and united fleet, they prepared to explore new stars, protect their home, and face any challenge. Captain Sarah Malik looked to the future with hope. "This is just the beginning. Humanity will rise stronger than ever." The stars above Earth shone brighter now, a symbol of courage, strength, and a new dawn for all humankind. And so, the galaxy learned the truth. They thought humanity wouldn't fight back. Then 700,000 warships appeared.